just a little. Whatever, good enough. So this is Spellbreak. It is a game where you are a wizard. You do wizardly things, and you fight other wizards with wizardly things. You can choose between 6 spells, or classes, but you can find the other ones around the world, and you can have 2 active at once, 2 gauntlets. I like to go with fire, as it just seems to be, I don't know, good, I guess. And yeah, it is an singular experience. But there are also very pretty colors, which is why I named this stream. Pretty colors, yeah. Big smart. So the actual gameplay is fairly fast-paced, very loud. Let me see if I can't change that a little more. That's much more tolerable, but you can find different gauntlets that all do different things. And it's just kind of pretty nuts with everything that's always going on around you. You have a certain amount of mana that you can jump with before you run out and have to recharge. And your spells also cost mana, so you've got to use some pretty decent spell management. And when different health spells hit each other, they mix and do different things. So it's a very strange time, to say the least. These little blue dots are legendary chests on the map that drop special things, so I'm gonna go for those first. And fight whoever I have to. You start with 1 magic gauntlet, just so that you can actually fight. But you have to find the rest of your stuff.
Your connection is bad.
My connection is bad. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. So I am sorry to say, get over it, loser. So this dude landed with me, so unfortunately, I've got to delete him. So I killed him, but there is somebody else hitting me too. But I don't know where he is. So I'm actually just going to grab these real quick. And swipe this. Take that, because it's higher rarity. Different things will all...
Does your fire also hurt you?
My fire can also hurt me if I'm not careful. Which is why I'm going to be careful and try my best not to hit myself. Every item has a kind of use. Like, armor shards are for refilling armor once I get something that has it, which is a belt. These all do different things. There are runes. I can only have 1. Right now I've got a Featherfall rune, which kind of just tosses me up and then lets me glide for a few seconds. Until I hit the ground, I believe. It's very nice for getting places. Like, the belt gives me armor, the boots give me run speed, the flight rune lets me fly, amulet gives me extra mana, so now I can use more mana at once. There's a better fire gauntlet, so mine's better now. And since I'm missing some mana, I'm gonna use these mana shard or shield shards to get it back. I'm gonna use 2. I think that's 10 each. Somebody's fighting over there. That gas cloud shows me that. Legendary Frost Gauntlet, Legendary Teleportation Rune, and a Scroll of the Spirit. Upgrades my Spirit talent. I have 3 talents, Mind, Body, Spirit. My Spirit lets me resurrect if I die, which seems like it's really good. So I'm just gonna go over here and fight people, because I guess that's the point of doing stuff, is to win. I don't really care about winning the matches very much. I just like hitting people till they stop breathing. Like that. That was probably very rude of me to just jump him at the very end of his fight. That's what he gets for breathing. I have too many shield items, so I'm gonna grab this. I have some extra health. I still feel like I have too many shield items, so I'm gonna get that health too. Then I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh! Oh, he's moving. You thought you could run? That was really mean. So each scroll gives me a upgrade to whatever ability. Better mana, better damage at certain mana levels, stuff like that. They are all very, very helpful in their own respective rights. Healing and shielding takes a few seconds, so it's kind of hard to balance out getting safe enough to survive. But regardless, how fast-paced this game is, it keeps everything moving relatively well, and constantly reminds you that you're never really safe. There's no artificial cover, like in some battle royales, where you can just make things in front of you to protect yourself. The only cover there is what's around you, and even then, I can still cast my spell right behind that wall and grab somebody. It's really good about forcing you to understand spacing and how to use your abilities to the best. And I can shoot somebody's toxic cloud to make it explode into flames. All spells seem to have some way that they can mix and match. It's very effective at just teamwork and combos seem like they'd be really good. But it's also hard to remember how to do everything at once. Ah! Whew. Oh, wow, that does a lot of damage. So the ice one, it seems if you fully charge your attack, it'll just kind of Kachiga them. Ooh, my flame wall now does double damage for the first 2 seconds, it looks like. Either that or it's a 2-second cooldown and it'll do double damage every 2 seconds. And I've killed 5 people this match, so it gave me some kind of reward or something. I'll use a small heal just to top off my 9 health I'm missing. I know, big bunches, right? And so I'm towards the center of the map, but there is a legendary chest over here nobody's gotten. So I'm going to try to get it and hopefully get some upgrades on things like my armor. I don't see anybody nearby, so I think I'm safe. I'm going to start it and then kind of stay ready for anybody that may come running from the sound. And right as I start it, I immediately have a new issue to fight. And he's dead. Alright, so the ice glove is really good if you can hit your shots. Considering I just completely ka-chowed that dude. He's actually pretty cool. Nope, somebody's on me. I thought. I heard footsteps or something. My scroll of the mind is now maxed out. I already have legendary boots, so I can already move really fast. Gold seems to be the highest rarity. I've played a few matches and haven't seen any other rarities any higher. It seems to go gray, green, blue, purple, gold, common, uncommon, not medium, common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. All of these chests can come in different sizes, from small to large, and there are even legendary chests. Well, that worked. Oddly enough. This guy doesn't actually have anything that I need except for that amulet. So now I can hold even more mana. Hello? But yeah, I mean, that's more or less all this game is. I've almost maxed out my mind, body, and spirits. I just need one more spirit. I don't know, it's a very comfortable game. Everything I do seems to feel effective. I've just got to be able to actually hit what I'm trying to do. It's not always easy to hit the shots that I'm taking due to the massive mobility everybody has. I'm actually outside of the circle at the moment, so I need to move forward. The limited amount of healing items also makes it possible for players to get the advantage even over longer periods of time during fights that last way too long. Oh, somebody just activated that. Let's see if we can't... Alright, so that does fall over time. If I had been ready, that may have gone much better. Now I don't know where this fella is. Coming up on me on my right. As you can see, this guy actually kind of... Oh, I'm getting hit in the back. So I'm going to teleport all the way over here. Take a look at any of this, see if I want it. Nope. Alright, I'm going to leave then. I got jumped from behind, which could have killed me if I hadn't been careful, if I hadn't warped out when I did. He took away most of my shield, showing you just how much damage people can achieve quickly. He's going for his stuff. I'm going to tag him immediately, force him to back off. I've already got him low health, so now I can get the jump on him. It was an easy start for me. It doesn't have anything of value for me, so I'm also just going to kind of back off and find somewhere else to hang out where it's easy to take cover, and I'm ready to fight back if anything happens. The only issue I have is that my gauntlet is blue, my right side fire gauntlet. It's a rare. I really need to find some sort of upgrade for that if possible, but I doubt I will. Finding one specific item at a very specific color or higher can be difficult to find just based off my luck. I'm about as lucky as a dead tuna fish. I'm not seeing much activity. My eyes are also doo-doo, so I don't know. But the landscape itself is very pretty, and I like the medieval broken down castle aesthetic of everything that's going on. Oh, somebody else is hitting me hard. Let's finish her off. Keep moving just for a sec. Ooh, epic fire gauntlet. We finally got an upgrade for ourselves. I don't see the guy who hit me. He's probably not far behind, so just tap square a few times to make sure I pick up anything that is useful. It looks like I'm going to heal most of my shield up. Yeah, almost full. I need more armor shards. Alright, so I'm good for now. I'm just going to kind of keep moving. Use one more armor shard. Actually, let me come back and grab the extra one that was down here, I think there was? Yeah. Grab that. Now I'm good for a moment. So I like to save my rune, my circle with the pink bar that comes up that I teleport to. My teleportation rune is really good for getting out of combat. Situations that I don't need to be in.
What's with the smoky wall?
The smoky wall. Oh, the smoky wall is a circle that pushes all the players towards each other so they don't just avoid each other the entire match. It's a way to keep the combat flowing. Otherwise, we just avoid each other the entire time. And it continues to get smaller and smaller and forces us together so that we actually have to fight at some point. Another good way that they space us together. So I'm full on all of my scrolls, so I don't even need to look at that one. So now my main goal is to attempt
Do you die if you touch it?
No, it will start draining my health, and it will start hurting pretty quickly, but it will not outright kill me. I was focused too much on answering your question and just got my ass beat. And now I've got a ton of players around me. Ah! Alright, so I got my shield off. That's good. But I still have several players on me, beating me up. I managed to push him outside of the circle and into the storm. So that gave me an easy kill on him. I'm gonna hide behind this tree and use both my shield items so that I'll start healing. I'm gonna try and take a look at his from inside. I don't see anything that I could have grabbed in time to save me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one health potion to top off as well. I've killed 10 players this match. 11. Wow. Alright, that's the dude that I killed earlier. Oh! Oh, wait. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Aw. Alright, so this is very bad. Uh-oh, yeah, I think I've lost. Be a miracle if this guy lets me heal in time. He's going to, but he's healing as well, so that may not be a good thing. So what I'm going to do is get my bow ready. Take a shot. Hey, we won! Very nice. I let him heal, and I headshot him with my bow. So I actually ended up winning with 13 kills and almost 2,000 damage dealt.
Does it just keep closing in until there's nowhere at all?
Over time,
my friending, you are giving these kids the crew.
It will certainly close all the way. It'll actually close completely, where there's nothing but storms, so eventually one of you will die while you're fighting, and it'll give the other person the win. And yes, I did crew the hell out of those guys. I don't know why I'm doing so well, but I'm okay with that. So Frost is really good at picking off anybody that thinks they can just stay away, and Fire is good at pushing them away. So it seems like Frost and Fire are two really good pieces to put together. So yeah, just I think it'd be best if you pair certain things in very specific ways rather than just throwing together whatever you find. It also seems like I could have comboed off of my abilities better, but I don't know how they all combo yet, so I'm still kind of working on it. And after each match, your score, you know, my damage and time and everything else all puts together, my rank for my Pyromancer and my overall mage rank. And each one that you play and challenges you beat and do give you gold of some sort, which lets you get things like this. It looks like this doesn't do anything, it just kind of floats behind you. Seems like these are purely cosmetic, so I don't believe that these are actually anything important. Just skins and badges and things like that make your
Also, I should probably get ready for bed so I don't incur the wrath of the angry one.
So that's more or less all I got. That's all I wanted to show. So I'm gonna get out of here, and yeah, bye people.